I need y'all to understand these bars. You feel me? It's your boy Grandson of Bedstuy. Look, let's get it. Yeah, I'm from that Brooklyn Bed-Stuy where we do or die. Have you running back and forth, touching lines? Suicide. Soon as I take the crown, they want to see me crucified. I know it's a cold world. The earth got a crooked smile. Illuminati talk, conversation getting wild. I just want a record deal. I don't really care how. I get my Beyonce on, tell your chick bow down. She sucked me off at 106 in the park, bow wow. Homie didn't know I had the K, what now? You don't get it? K-N-O-W. Homie didn't know I had the K, what now? Put my balls in your girl hole when she act foul. I'm riding down the interstate, she riding me in any state. All up in the living room, her home become my real estate. Resume where I left off the resume. Shorty got a cake, eat it, anime. Breasts like Tyson, shorty, heavyweight. I don't think I get it. Back to the bars, can't escape, prison break. Throw it in the bag, feeling fabulous. What up, Drake? What a time to be alive, my future looking real great. Yeah, it's time to elevate. Chris Angel meditate. Niggas getting out of place. I put them back section 8. Sugar niggas getting spoon. Milking that frosted flakes. Bad bitches only on the gram. Never in your face. Niggas want handouts. Macarena. Can't relate.
What's good, y'all? Welcome to the episode of the GinTV podcast. As always, your boy EAZY.
Yeah, A1DasauceGod.
And as always, we have a very, very special guest in the building today. We got the boy Dat Wae in here.
What's good? It's your boy Dat Wae from Brooklyn, New York. What's good, baby? What's good, bro?
What's going on?
Chilling.
Thank you for coming in.
Appreciate
you
it, bro.
Joining us. But before we start, man, I gotta ask you: are you Dominican, yo?
Nah, I'm 100% black, bro. But people do think I'm Dominican.
Yo, cause what's in the back of your head?
I used to, a little funny story. I used to work at Cherry Valley. I used to call Compare.
Okay.
And the Spanish girls that come in there used to think I was Dominican.
Yeah.
Like, you know, hey, ¿cómo estás? And I just go, ¿qué lo que, manín?
Yeah.
But this right here started from when I was in California. My boy was an up-and-coming barber. He was cutting my hair. And he messed up, so he had to go back to the front to fix it. And then when he fixed the front, the back was left like this. And he was like, yo, we need to keep it like that. So I was like, why? He was just like, I don't know, just keep it like that. So I just kept it like that.
So, I mean, he fucked up and just convinced you to keep the haircut?
He fucked up, he's convinced, yeah, that was it, bro.
That's all it took?
Yeah, it's called a shag. I found out later it's called a shag.
A shag?
It's called a shag, bro.
Bro, because I be seeing...
My guy's a great salesman. Like, whoever that barber is, he
is he a great salesman?
Fuck up, bro.
For real, bro.
Or is he just like an easy customer?
I know, it's called a shag. I was like...
Well, I'll say great salesman.
But dude, I was pissed off because he actually messed up my hairline.
Oh.
I mean, my hairline is messed up now, right? But he actually messed up my hairline, bro. And it messed me up. But I kept it and...
How old are you?
21.
21?
How long you been running?
No, I'm not 21. I'm actually. Should I say my real age?
Why are people ashamed of their age? Like I
like to keep mine a mystery.
Because
like you're not fucking Batman, right, man? Like just tell people how old you are.
No, because so when you're an artist, you have your artist name.
Okay.
You have your real name, so you have your artist age and your real age.
That's how artists do it. They even lie about the age, or they have a.
But you telling me Wikipedia is wrong?
Absolutely, bro. You know Nicki and Beyonce is not that age, bro.
I don't know, bro.
All right, what's your artist age?
My artist, he gonna try to round it off to the nearest. My artist age is 23.
23.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what it is like.
That's about 27.
I'm not sure. I'm going with 23, bro.
23.
How old do I look? Do I look 23?
Nah, I'll give you late 20s.
You look disrespectful, bro.
He waits for me to be like, oh, that was considerate. Like, nigga, go up. Nah.
28. I'll give you 28.
Okay. That sounds fine to me.
He said he's waiting for you to say that's considerate.
Yeah, so that means
that
he waiting on me.
That means that you're in your 30s.
I'm not waiting for shit. That's my.
No.
I'm either like, yes, am I correct or not?
You got to listen to what he said, though.
Yeah.
So that means you're in your 30s.
I was going to say 23, bro. So 23.
I mean, bro, you got the voice of a 65-year-old man. So it's like, that's why I got you up there. Just how old are you?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Why are you making this into a thing?
No, I'm saying I'm 23 years old.
That's your artist age. What's your real age?
Bro, right now I'm in artist form, bro.
I respect that.
I'm in artist form, bro.
Oh shit, I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in artist form. That's it.
All right. So yo,
I tell you off camera my real age.
all right. I'm gonna come back and just like edit the shit.
Yeah, I know, put it right back in.
Put his face in there. So for your information.
I don't know. I mean, all right, man. Like I never understand that shit. It's like, yo,
Really?
yo, you know what? I'm such an open book about my life, yo, because whenever you ask me shit, like,
All right, how old are you?
I'm 32. Dead ass.
Ooh, wow.
I mean, I ain't dead, man.
No.
What was that? What the
I
fuck
don't
was
know.
that?
Remember that?
I over-exaggerated that one.
What'd you think I was?
I'm probably going to go with 25.
I take that shit. Yo, at 32, for real.
32?
32, father too.
Oh, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
You know, the reason why I kind of keep it a secret is because, like, the field that I'm in. Like, I feel like because I'm a manager and I manage a lot of older people, like, I don't want the respect level to be different. So
You a manager?
Yeah, I'm a manager at my job. So I kind of like,
Oh, dope.
I keep my A's private, so that way, you know, they can't really gauge you. They can't really gauge it. If I told them I was young, they would probably look at me if I'm like
I get that,
a lot
yo.
younger
I
than what I
respect
really.
Yo, I probably have some weird feelings if like the person telling me what to do is like a lot younger than me.
You're right.
So, like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Facts. I was having that conversation the other day. That is true. That is true.
I mean, like they know obviously that I'm younger than them clearly, but like they don't really. Always give me a range, you know. So I just kind of keep it like that.
Yeah, but we don't work for you.
I get it.
Most people that ask you
I just-
outside of work don't work for you. So
I just translated it to my regular
you
life.
just the
man.
boss at all times.
You feel me?
Fact.
I like that.
We can't give you our age though, bro.
I get it, man. I get it.
We can't give it to you, bro.
I
right,
respect
man.
it.
So let's get into the hard hitting topics. All right.
Okay.
What's up with you and feet? I listened to a couple of your songs, man. Feet come up quite often. I looked at your screensaver,
Yeah.
picture of feet.
Yo, dude, listen. So you're not gonna listen, and this is real. I'm not capping.
Okay.
Obviously, you can see nothing on my head, right? So I'm not capping,
I mean, you got something in the back of your head.
right? So I used to be a bodyguard,
Okay.
right? So I'm part of the foot community, and I used to be a bodyguard for.
Yo, hold on. What the fuck is the foot community?
Oh, you're not a part of it, bro.
I mean, I have feet. Does that qualify me for the foot community?
All right, so in the foot community, all right, so Instagram has a foot community, but it started on YouTube, and they got gatekeepers. And I'm actually cool with the gatekeepers. I actually go live with some of the entities of the gatekeepers. But anyway,
My nigga just fucking lost me. Just
I don't know. I can't make it more complicated. All right, so
Are you fucking with me right now?
dude,
that's the thing you can't tell with this guy, bro.
no, I'm serious, bro. I'm thinking about starting my own record label called Foot Fetish Records. And when I sign
nigga.
somebody, I'm going to give them the foot chain to let them know that they're part of the team.
Okay.
Anyway, so these girls,
I like this guy.
these girls on YouTube, right? So before there was Zelle and all this, we had MoneyGram and Western Union.
Mhm.
The guys would see the girls on YouTube, and then they'll send them money like that.
Yeah,
When they send them money, they'll fly the girls out.
right.
I was cool with the girls, so then I'll go fly out with them, and I bodyguard with them. So they'd be in a hotel. The guy will walk in, and it'll be feet and feet only. And if you don't abide by the rules, that's when I would have to.
All right, what are the feet rules?
You flew her out just for you to smell her feet. So you paid maybe like $1,000 just to sniff her foot. If you try anything else, I have to now step in.
Okay.
This is a real thing.
This is a real thing, bro.
Like,
this is
Swear to God, like this is an actual thing.
bro. I am so excited to have this conversation. I am like, this is.
No, I'm telling you, bro. Yo, you listen to his music, a bar about feet is coming up. Like,
Yeah,
it's quite often.
No, but I'm glad you guys picked up on it because I do that on purpose, bro. Like I sit down and I think of an ill bar.
And
And
And it's like, how am I going to add feet to
How am I
this?
going to add feet to this, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I can't get my own features, so I put it in. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be me featuring feet.
I'm stunned. Like,
So y'all don't like feet?
I'm not a foot person.
I'm a fan of feet.
Okay.
I enjoy an occasional toe in the mouth. But
Okay.
am I a part of a community? No.
Dude, I can get you part of the community, bro. When the community sees this part of the clip, they go, oh man.
Paying $1,000 to sniff a foot, I'm all set. I'm okay.
I mean, yo, what? I mean, have you ever paid to sniff a foot?
Absolutely.
How much have you paid to sniff a foot?
I got a discount off of my looks, bro. So I only pay about like $12.
Okay.
Yeah, I swear my guy gives me like Tyler the Creator vibes, bro.
No.
Dead ass.
There's no Jaden Smith coming in, bro. But look. Yo, y'all got the wrong person up there. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm the wrong person to have up there.
No Jaden Smith. I hope the fuck not.
Yeah, I know, right? But dude, I take it serious. Check this out. You ever seen Boomerang?
Mm-mm.
Nah, like the movie.
The movie Boomerang.
That's the one with Eddie Murphy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember he was in the bed.
Oh, when he slid the fucking sheets back, he's like, oh.
Dude, I don't care how attractive a female is. It could be the winter time. I'm gonna tell you, take off your Uggs and your socks if you want to further this conversation. And if she does not do it, deuces.
Oh, okay. So
I'll tell you right now, bro. If my girl ever gets around you, closed-toe shoes only.
Dude.
Yo, you know what's fucking weird, yo? You know, like, you ever been out with your girl and you see, like, a guy checking her ass out of her tits?
Yeah.
Like, not this man. He's just looking straight down. Like,
Dude,
no.
Bro, I put feet over ass and pussy any day.
I mean, what do you do with feet? Like, what's your go-to with the foot?
What's my go-to? All right, so at the Chinese buffet, right?
Bro, I can never get to the ending before you bring me there. Like,
No, at the Chinese buffet, you know, I guess it's the biscuit, the little sugar, the sugar
they're
biscuit.
good. Like
Yeah,
the dumplings. They're kind of like dumplings, yeah.
yeah. Take those, you open it up, right?
Okay.
You put it on the big toe. It's just like popping a nose on a clown, and you just sit there and you go, oh, you want to goof around, don't you? And then you start doing like role play.
What
Dude, I mean, listen,
fuck is
dude,
actually happening?
dude,
right
I mean,
now?
I enjoy it, but I ain't even gonna hold you, bro.
You know what's funny?
What the fuck is going on?
I'm picturing, yo, guy just saw his girl. So now I'm just having all of these thoughts like, this fine young lady, this is what you do?
It's popping donuts on her nose. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I am so lost in
I mean,
this whole
do
thing.
you have nice feet?
Yeah, I get my toes sucked too. I love it, bro.
I'm a big advocate. Actually, I just got a pedicure 2 days ago. Little self-care, you know.
Okay.
Always make sure.
Right.
Treat yourself. But yeah, yo, getting your toes sucked, yo, is I'd say it's like pleasure-wise the equivalent of getting your balls sucked.
Dude, you ever
Yeah.
tried it, bro?
Never. I'm not into
get
feet.
into
I'm
it.
not into feet.
But
No, it's not. You don't have to be in the feet. They just have to be into your feet.
I don't think any woman would be into my feet.
You have bad feet?
No.
Yeah, I got terrible feet.
Okay.
Yo, see, I used to be a runner, right? So my feet were fucked up for a minute. So you gotta just get like habitual pedicures, man. You gotta
Yes.
really go in there, bro.
But here's
They
the
shave the fucking tar off, cut the dinosaur nails, yo.
but
Yo, your
here's
feet
the
will get
question: what music is in the background?
when I'm getting what?
Then you get your toes sucked.
Just me moaning.
Oh, you're not doing it right, bro.
Okay.
The music sets the tone.
What's the perfect music for feet?
What's the perfect song for?
Your songs?
Nah. Meek Mill's I'm a Boss.
This motherfucker.
Dude, when she doing it and you just laying back, look, I be riding through my old hood, but I'm in my new whip. I'm telling you, bro.
I
That's
feel
how
like that's too hard for a toe suck. And I feel like it would be like nice like Asian music or like
I thought you were going like some
harp
Luther
or some
Vandross.
shit.
That's where I thought you were going with it.
Nah. You got to go Meek Mill's, man. Meek Mill's set the tone right, bro.
Okay. Yo, when did you first acquire a taste for feet?
I was 2 years old.
There's no way.
Yeah, her name was Miss Debbie. My mom can vouch for this.
Like, this is serious, a real thing.
My sister will see this and she'll be like, in the comments, she'll be like, facts.
What happened? So you went up.
He been sucking toes since 3 years old. We couldn't stop him.
Would you put like Miss Debbie's foot in your mouth?
No, so I was slobbering on the stockings.
Her stockings?
Her stockings. And it wasn't even Christmas.
You just wear stockings all year round?
I mean, old people do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wear old people wear stockings. I mean, so ever since then, you always had a foot fetish, or when did you come into your foot fetish?
Man, it had to be maybe when I was like, it really started kicking when I was 10. So I'd be in class, and you can't just look down at a girl's foot because it looked weird.
Right.
So I used to act like I was tired and had a headache just so I can put my head down like this.
You used to go through those lengths to see somebody's foot.
Just to look underneath the desk.
Yo, so when you are smelling a toe, what are you looking for? Like, are you looking for it to stink a little bit? Having a little bit of...
It has to be extremely funky. I love it. The funkier, the better.
You like funky feet?
Yeah, you have to punish me because I deserve it. I know that sounds crazy, bro, but I'm being honest, bro. If it's clean, that's fine. It just shows me that
you cared about this moment.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You're not taking my feelings into consideration. It's a little inconsiderate.
See, I like clean feet.
So you really like running all day, like work all day.
Yeah.
Come home, let me smell your foot. Type
So do
of
you
thing.
like when they jerk you off with their feet?
Oh yes, now we're talking.
Now we are talking.
Now
The
we're
wildest
talking.
thing is, bro, he's
Dude.
convincing me that this is all real. Like,
No, this is real,
I'm
bro.
I'm in. I'm
Really?
locked in.
Yeah.
I'm locked in, man.
he think it's a joke. It's real. Because, dude,
Bro, we're not playing games here, right?
Dude.
Get on board.
when you get your foot, when you get your penis jerked off with her foot,
right?
that nut is a different nut.
Yo, you
bro.
never got your feet
Never, bro. I've never
I
fondled, fondled with feet ever.
I don't know how you do it, right? My
Mhm.
go-to is when you're eating her from the back, right? Her feet are like under you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you got to position your dick. I mean, she has to like kind of do it. She has to like kind of get it in there too. But yo, it's quite the combo.
Wait, you're eating.
It's quite the combo.
Describe this a little bit more. So you're eating her from
So
the
you're
back.
eating her out, right?
Right.
So her feet are right there. Her feet are spread out,
Yeah.
right? Her feet are next to your dick. They might as well go to work, right?
Might as
You're
well,
there.
bro.
You're going to work.
Wow, that's a lot of fucking not even hand eye, foot eye, foot.
No, I mean, yo, it takes skill. You got to position it right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, if she's too short or too tall, it depends on her leg length. You might have to arch her back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Depends on your dick size, right?
Bro, I'm like,
See,
okay
now we're
with it.
talking. Depends on the size, too. See, that plays a
Yeah.
big factor into
Yo,
it.
and then like there's a 69. I
Yeah.
like to call that a 73.
Why the
Plus
fuck?
4. Where'd that come from? I like
My
this
guy
one.
adjusted his seat just now.
Hashtag plus 4.
Where the fuck? Where did that number come from?
4 times the pleasure, man. That's
Really?
how I got it. Yeah.
4 times? The math doesn't add up, bro. The math
Yo,
ain't adding.
It
The
doesn't
math
add
ain't
up
math.
because you haven't done it, baby.
All right,
Dude,
you know?
I'm gonna tell you something you need to try. This is dope.
Okay.
You know you should spit your foot fetish fat.
I mean, I don't quite have a fetish. I
No,
dabble.
no, the foot fetish.
No, you
fat.
down with the fetish, bro. Come on.
I mean, I'm not
bro.
part of the community.
You know what? You're gonna be the first person I signed the Foot Fetish Records.
Okay.
What
That's
is
it.
what is his role gonna be? Like, what is he gonna do?
Every song you put out, I got to mention the foot. If
Oh,
not,
he's gonna be an actual artist.
If
like,
not, I'm not gonna put out your music. It's gonna be
that's
stay shelf.
crazy. That's crazy.
Yo, so while we're on the foot thing, you gotta try something. You gotta get a bowl. You gotta pour some Kool-Aid in it,
Okay.
right? And then you gotta get some Oreo cookies, put it inside, and tell her to stomp. Play Kurt Franklin stomp in the background. Set the mood, bro.
Yeah, I swear to God, you and Tyler the Creator would be like best friends.
Tyler Perry?
Tyler the Creator would be best friends.
I feel like Tyler Perry would be into.
What? That's a good topic. What celebrities do you think are into feet?
All right, so Megan Fox, she's into it. She loves it.
Okay.
That's Machine Gun Kelly's girlfriend.
That's how he
I
got
mean,
her.
she's like, yeah, they're out there.
Her foot is
They're like,
great.
yo, they're like drinking each other's blood. Like they're way. They're,
Yeah, they're way out
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Karuchi. There's actually a dude, there's a page called Karuchi Feet, where he actually posts her feet, and Karuchi actually shouted him out a couple times.
No, like,
For real.
so is Karuchi into feet, or is she just okay with people posting her feet? Like,
Probably,
She's
Like,
going
what-
to say she's okay with
Okay.
it, but I follow her, right? So I follow her Instagram, and I follow her Instagram story.
yeah.
A lot of stuff that he posts sometimes don't be on Instagram, and it don't be in the story. So that makes me believe she might send personal stuff over to get out there. That's my belief.
Like,
Some of it,
she's feeding him feet.
she's
Come on.
feeding him feet.
feeding him feet. She's feeding him.
All right. So which celebrity do you think actually have a fetish? Like really about the foot community?
Which rapper? Which
rapper?
Yeah.
Ludacris, of course. He speaks about it a few times in his music.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can see that.
I mean, that's a no-brainer.
That's a
Ludacris,
no-brainer.
Let's really dive into this.
Meek Mills hint to it a lot of times, off and on.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj loves it.
Yeah. Do you think, obviously Drake.
I was gonna say Drake, but I don't think so, man.
Oh, Drake, bro.
Drake mentions a lot of hills, and I'll say Drake.
Yeah.
Like we said, Tom Hills all, but hills hurt the walking. I think yeah.
Yeah. He seems like a sniffer.
Yeah.
Yo,
You could say
which
Jack Harlow.
celebrity's foot would you want to see the most?
Man, some of them girls from Netflix really putting in work. I ain't gonna hold you.
Didn't work?
They put in work. Dude, I be watching it, then I go on Google.com, type in their name.
Just to see the feet?
Let's say their name is like Ashley Smith.
Their Met Gala fucking photos, their
I
full
put in
body
Ashley
photos.
Smith feet. And then they got feet Wikipedia, and then they got images. Don't get fooled by feet Wikipedia, because then it might go into title creators. You got to go hit images. Take your time and blow it up.
Okay.
You got 2 fingers, blow it up.
Blow it up.
Man, I done seen them all. What you call it has amazing feet, bro.
Who?
I mean, real beautiful, even with the stockings on.
Who is this?
Ariana Grande.
I can see that.
Absolutely.
She's just
I've never
beautiful.
seen
She's
her
just
feet,
beautiful
but
all
she
around.
looks
Like
like
she's
she'd
just
have-
delicate.
I feel like she'd have soft feet.
Yeah.
Wait, so like when you have a foot fetish, like can you just like beat your meat to like a foot and like get off the same way you watch porn?
Well, I think that's why I can't classify what I got as a foot fetish, because I'm not paying attention for it. But when the foot's there, I'm in.
Dude, I used to, fun fact, bro, when I was younger, we didn't have the cell phones and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
When I was like 9, 10, I used to beat off to the women's feet in the Oprah magazines, bro.
All right. Oh, that's intense.
Oprah took it serious. She
So
knew
you
what
know
she was doing.
you're giving me 2 age clues so far, and I'm gonna find out your age bracket relatively soon. So you said one when you were younger, you had MoneyGram, and the 23-year-olds they weren't around for the MoneyGram.
They definitely was around for
They weren't around for the MoneyGram.
They was
era.
around for MoneyGram.
Second thing, you
MoneyGram
said-
just started like 2015.
Okay. So second thing was the fucking the magazine.
I should have never said Oprah. I should have
Yeah,
said
Oprah.
Essence.
You age yourself.
Yeah.
Actually, Essence is still pretty older.
It is?
Yeah, Essence has been around for a long time, man.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it's still relevant today.
I don't think people talk about Essence and Oprah that much at all.
I'm gonna up my 27 to
You might be closer to me than I think.
34.
Wow, 34.
34.
That's insulting.
Insulting.
I'm 23.
Hey, at least you still got your.
I'm gonna give you
Hairline, man.
34.
Shout out to my barber though, for real. My barber, Claudio, he's dope, bro. Yeah, he hooks me up.
Is that the one that fucked up or not?
No, that's not the one that fucked up. The one that fucked up, I ain't gonna. I actually just started going to him the last 2 times, so he actually was saving me.
Yo, can I ask you something?
Yes.
And if it's too personal, you don't have to answer, right?
Right.
The girl you're with right now, like, you guys in a good space?
No.
No? All right, that makes sense. But say you were.
No. We are. We
All
are.
If she had an unfortunate accident and they had to amputate her feet, could you stay with her?
No.
I thought so.
That was being, and that's serious. I can't.
I know. I
Because
see it.
there's really nothing else to get.
Hand up to the sky. You would leave her because her feet are on.
Dude, y'all dudes are really trying to get me in big trouble, bro. I can put the hand up to the sky, but I am going to. We have to really sit down. I have to go to therapy.
Really?
I have to go to therapy.
Well, you need like what if she says like I'm okay with you, like messing bringing another girl in here to like satisfy your foot fetish?
I'll be down with that because seriously, I had to do some soul searching, Bill, because the summertime is coming and it's Birkenstock season, and when they remove their foot, you see all that dirt, and that dirt it speaks to you, right? So I have to really keep myself focused, and it's hard, bro. Because as soon as I see that dirt, man,
All right. Yo, so.
you look at me.
I get it. Yo, so back to your foot community job. So, do you ever have any troubles where you have to get rowdy as a security guard?
And I did, bro. I had
What did the guy do?
back down, obviously, bro.
No, I'm saying like, what did he do that made you like? What did he do? Like, he just pulled his dick out? He touched the feet?
But yeah, well, he paid for the foot, and then he wanted to start kissing her, and she wasn't having it.
Oh,
If you ask me personally, once you open up that realm, it is what it is. If you ask me personally, right?
Wait, are you okay with like foot rape?
wait, what? Foot rape?
Foot rape? Because you said once you open up that realm, then it is
No, what
what
I'm
it is.
saying is I understand the agreement, But if you got a dude that has a foot fetish, like I have a foot fetish, and he's paying $1,000, $2,000, right? You think he's just going to be able to control himself and just sniff a foot and walk out the door? You know what I'm saying? He's almost going to want to get a kiss or something. So,
so what do they do? They just jerk off the whole time?
it all depends on what you paid for.
Okay.
You're only going to get what you paid for.
Now, how much did you make out of this little operation?
Each session, no matter how much they got paid, I always made $450.
Okay.
Unless it was a crazy session. One dude paid $10,000 just to vent,
To the feet.
and I got $1,000 off of that.
All right. How many feet are in the room at a time?
It all depends.
Do you have your shoes off?
No. I'm not even in the room. I'm
Oh.
actually outside.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
Yeah, we already spoke to the hotel owner. The hotel owner knew about it and stuff like that. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say nothing. I'd say it off air. But yeah.
Say it.
No, I can't say it.
Just say it.
I can't say it. Should I say it?
Say
You
it.
should say it.
Are you sure?
This is a safe space.
Is anybody going to see this or?
Probably. I mean, we don't get that many views, man. You're good.
Okay. So we did tip off the hotel owner, a little bit just to allow that to go on. Don't know if it's illegal or not, but
What? Like the foot event?
yeah, because you pay for a room and then somebody standing outside and.
I mean, is this like a form of prostitution, would you say?
Is it sex work?
Some type of sex. I'd consider it sex work.
A
Really?
foot skort?
No,
I think so. I think you wouldn't consider it sex work?
I want to consider it sex work because it's not the sex is intercourse.
No.
There's no real intercourse.
No, sucking toes is definitely sex.
Yeah,
Really?
Absolutely.
I'd say so.
It is
Yeah.
for me.
It is for him.
Damn. That's a
I mean,
that's a fucking like,
After 2
gray
days, if
area.
a girl don't let me suck her toes, I used to get mad. I didn't care about having sex with her. That's fine. You can keep that to yourself.
But
keep
keep
the pussy,
Yeah.
give me the
You
toe.
don't give me your foot.
but give me the little piggies.
Yeah, you can't expect me to be faithful to you.
That's crazy.
I ain't even gonna hold you.
I mean, what do you consider cheating? Like just sucking other toes, or like just full on fucking under the chick?
The fact that he has to think about this, is wild to me.
Probably sucking toes, bro.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want nobody to bang my girl, right?
obviously.
Nobody does, right?
Yeah.
But if it happened,
You feel more violated
could
if
let it-
if
he could-
she
he
let
could let it
somebody suck her
slide?
toes.
oh my God, I'm
If-
snapping.
If
I'm
she
like,
let somebody
really?
suck her toes, then that's over.
Absolutely, because now he know the scent of your sock.
Okay. What's your favorite sock to put on a toe or on a foot? Nike Dry Fit.
Are we seriously going here right now? Like,
Oh, we've been here.
It's
We're 15 minutes deep into this.
it's actually the new one. It's the new Space Jam. Space Jam 2.
Did they have a special sock? They have a certain sock?
Yeah, a lot of them with Lala on it.
So you might like girls that
Not
don't
Lala,
wear socks at all.
Lola.
then.
Lola
Lola
on
Bunny.
it, bro.
Lola
Yeah.
Bunny. She wasn't that attractive on the Space Jam 2.
No, but on the first one,
Oh, she was thick.
and she had nice feet.
I didn't even see the second one.
Hold on, speaking about feet, dude, are you into the animated, bro?
Animated feet? No, I can't say I am.
Oh, you got to get into the cartoon characters, bro. That's really.
I mean, is it cartoon or what's your
the
what's your
cartoon
favorite
and the animated?
what's your favorite anime cartoon foot or character with feet?
It's on a porn site, bro. It's on X videos.
Okay.
Forgot her name, but it's the
The personal favorite on this podcast.
yeah, it's the half woman, half wolf. Oh, she gets it in.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you type in on the search bar?
Half woman, half wolf.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That adds up. Yeah.
Half woman, half wolf feet, or just half woman, half wolf?
No, the foot wound up getting exposed.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it was a good
Is there
foot.
claws? I mean, is she a half wolf waist down or waist
No.
up?
It definitely waist up.
Okay.
Waist down. Trying to set me up with the waist down.
These are the details the audience wants to know.
No.
Yo.
Yeah.
Wait, so you might be a type of nigga that don't even like a girl wearing socks then? Like,
Well, you know what? They got the new ones now where you can see the toe through the sock. So it's almost like it's a tease. So she walks in and he's like, "Oh, you want to play games today?"
Yo,
Yeah, I really don't understand this at all,
you know
bro.
what shoes had this man going crazy back in the day, yo? Remember the Jordans that had the clear?
Oh man.
Or even the fucking water shoes with the single toes inside of it.
Oh yes, the jellies and all.
What are the body armor feet? The body armor shoes. Bro, I can't believe this is a real thing. I can't believe we really spent 15 minutes talking about feet.
Dude,
right now,
I speak about it in my music. I take it serious. I take it
I can tell.
real serious.
Yo, speaking of music, man, how long you been doing music for now?
Made my first song in 2015,
Okay.
and then I was doing it for 2015 till 2016, and then I stopped, and then I picked back up 2019. So I took 3 years off. But starting in 2014 to now, I write music for other artists.
So you've been writing music since since 2014?
Yeah.
What actually got you into writing music?
I've always been into music. You know, it's always been something I've been into. And
Did you grow up like in the church choir or anything like that?
Yeah. My grandfather was a pastor.
Okay.
So I definitely know how to do that. And my mom loved listening to 70s music, right? And my grandfather loved listening to like 60s music. And one of my top 3 favorite artists of all time, even when I was younger, is Frank Sinatra. So I know.
I love Frank
My
Sinatra.
Way.
Oh, dude, that way. We'll get into my name mixed with Frank.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I've always loved music. So I started writing and I became good at it, right? And so then I gave it to somebody to say, hey, I'm going to write something for you, and then you'll go and just
But did you write like rap, or did you write just like songs?
Actual songs.
Okay.
Yeah, I just started writing rap, but I write songs mostly, like the hooks, the verse, stuff like that. It was dope. So yeah, I just started doing my own music really in like 2019, but I've been writing for so many artists.
So I know you can't probably say like the exact person that you wrote for, like, but when was the first time you actually got paid for doing this? For writing a song?
I started 2014. I didn't get paid to 2017.
How much was that first pay for that check?
$500.
$500?
Yeah. I could have got paid, but I didn't want to get paid. I wanted to write at least 150 songs for like at least 80 artists.
Okay. So you kind of want to build your resume up?
Yeah, to build my resume. Just in case a major record label, just in case they got signed to a major record label or something like that, I knew that.
Yo, is there really a lot of money in writing songs compared to being the actual artist? Or is it obviously a lot better to be the actual artist?
Well, without the Illuminati and them getting involved, right? Without them dudes getting involved, then yeah, a songwriter can make more than the artist. It depends on, you know, those guys, what situation you in. But I think, don't quote me if I think it just went up though. I think T.I. posted something on his Instagram. I don't know the percentage, but the royalty and stuff for the publishing is going up for the songwriters.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you're not in a certain type of group or a situation, you're asked out.
Okay.
You're asked out as a songwriter.
So where
you get to hang around celebrities. It sounds cool, right? Because you're around them, you're hanging with them, you're going on tour with them, but your bank account looks like shit.
Have you ever been around celebrities?
Yeah, I've been around them.
So let's just say like somebody, you know, makes it. Like, I don't know, you write it for someone today and they end up popping tomorrow, right? Do you get a percentage off of that? Like, are you obligated to get a percentage off of that? Or can they just say like, fuck you, I'm going to keep the rest of the money?
It all depends on what you sign, right? So let's say you sign like, I want the royalties off of it if blah, blah, blah. Well, then what if nothing happens? So now you're out here writing songs for free. Yeah. But 9 times out of 10, if they get in a big situation,
that's the better way to go.
The record label is going to contact you and going to want you because you wrote the hit for them. So the record label still need more hits coming in.
So why don't you put that in most of your contracts then? Like you would get a royalty off of.
Well, because you can't do that.
No?
I mean, you can say that, but once they get signed to Sony, that gets because they don't look at that as real. It's not. Even though you get it notarized, and you know it's not.
Right, a lot of politics, right?
Yeah,
like, you gotta have like the
It is real, but they have the means to make it not real. Put it like that. They have the means.
So pretty much, you could sign a contract, have a contract signed between you and the artist, and you tell me a bigger record label could kind of null that contract
when it comes to the royalties of it
for that song, for the specific song, not for the artist itself, but
for that specific song. Yes, for the royalties.
How do royalties work? Like, is it like anytime someone stream? Like, I don't even understand how artists make money anymore because like they're not selling CDs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yo, you just pay for Spotify
Concerts.
and you get like unlimited music.
Concerts and events.
I'm glad.
And shit.
So let's put it like this: one of my songs, "Took Your Girl," it just hit 30,000 streams. So let's go back to 2009. 30,000 streams on iTunes, right? It was 99 cents, and then the artists get paid 0.70, right? So I get 70 cents on the dollar. So 30,000 times 70, that gives me $21,000. So I'll have $21,000 just off of the song that I just put out
Okay.
in January.
In 2009.
In 2009.
Not right now.
But now we in 2022.
Okay.
Now artists get paid 0.003 or 0.00438 or 0.005. So we go with 0.00438. This song right now for Apple Music only made me about $131.
So 30,000 streams made you $130.
Exactly. So
Okay.
now we're getting into something. Now we're getting into something interesting.
Right.
And this is no disrespect to up and coming rappers, but they're lying. They saying that, yo, I'm making money off of music. That's a lie. That's a big L. That's a big I. That's a big E. Anybody that says, any rapper
He just spelled out lie.
that says I'm making money off of music,
Right.
they're lying. They probably got somewhere a situation where someone paid them to come perform somewhere.
Okay.
1 million streams on Spotify will give you about $4,000.
No fucking way. Are you kidding me?
Let's do the math here. Let's say you make $500 a week at a regular job. It's a regular person.
Right.
That's $2,000. We took the taxes out. That's $2,000 a month.
Okay.
That's $24,000 a year.
Yeah.
If you're making 4,000 per million streams, 4 going to 24.6. You need about 6 million streams in order to get what somebody makes 24,000 a year. 6 million streams get you 24,000 a year. These dudes acting like they're making 100,000 a year. 24 goes into 100,000. You time that by 5. So now you take that 6 times by 5. You got to have at least, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
30 and 50 and 60 and
Yo, and
70 and
doesn't-
80 and hundreds of millions of streams.
Yo, and it
right.
doesn't matter like
Just to be poor. Because we're not even talking about middle classes hitting 45, 50,000. So they doing something on the side. Whatever job they have, they working, whatever it is.
they're doing gigs or something like that, right?
You see what I'm saying? So they got to stop lying to the people saying, I'm making money off of music. I rap. I put my music out and it's streaming and I'm getting paid for it. Dude, you can go, when I leave here, you can go to Google and do the math, bro. Ask them how many streams they got. Yo, I got 750,000 streams. Or time that 0.00438, bro. And that's how much they made off that one song.
So what is
And these
like?
dudes are not even, they're
Then
not
you
even
gotta add the
getting no,
tax.
they're not even getting those streams, bro. They getting like 10 to 12,000 streams, bro.
So what is like the average mainstream artist getting? How many streams would you say they're getting?
They getting millions, bro.
But
They
you say you would need at least.
like, they getting like 100 million, because you got to think about it, they got the YouTube is popping,
That's they're making money off separately off that.
so the YouTube is popping, Spotify is popping, but not only that, they're actually going on the real tours, not the up and coming artist tours, right?
Yeah.
We're going on little venues, bro. Remember, we're not getting paid nothing. That's the point that I'm trying to get out. People are just lying because it sounds good, bro. It sounds really good to sit here and say, yo, this is what I do. No, bro. You stop lying to the people. We got the phones now. We can just Google it. You know what I'm saying? You can't lie to us. We can just Google it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you one thing and just say, yo, go to your Spotify for artists, you know what I'm saying? Or Apple Music for artists and start plugging in the numbers and you're going to see the numbers don't add up. So person at McDonald's is making more money than a rapper, bro.
The average rapper.
The average rapper. The more than average rapper.
Really?
Facts, bro. It's a fact.
Damn.
What about like the multiple streaming platforms and like the multiple?
I mean, it probably adds up.
There's 1 million streaming platforms, but these artists, us artists, are not getting all these streams on these platforms, bro.
I mean, yo, and that's why I think they probably have to put like their music on every platform, right?
Yeah, but even
I mean,
when you do
so,
that,
yo,
my
basically-
music is on every platform, but your fan base is not high on every platform. See, the artist knows this personally, right? Because we have the data.
Right.
I can lie to you right now, bro, and say, yo, bro, I got 300,000 streams on Apple Music. You can't tell. You can tell what I have on Spotify because Spotify shows you. Apple Music don't show you. Tidal don't show you. iHeartRadio don't show you, Amazon Prime don't show you. So since you can't see it, I can say anything. And if I'm working another job and I got money coming in and you see me looking a certain type of way, you're only going to believe it's going to come from my music, which is a lie.
Yeah, I feel you just opened like Pandora's box just now.
I'm just being honest, bro. I got to keep it 100, bro.
This is what gets the Illuminati going after you.
Yeah, I know.
You fucked up.
I can get deeper with them, but I leave them alone.
Go ahead.
I leave them alone, bro.
Open the box up, man.
I leave them alone.
So, like, how much would you say the average artist is making off of, like, because I know from my understanding, it seems like, you know, the mainstream artists, they're making most of their money off of tours and concerts and shit like that.
The real tours, the real concerts.
So, what do you think the average artist is making?
That's probably like 30,000 a night type shit, right? Like if
nah, like 100,000. I would say like 100,000.
Big artists,
yeah,
100,000 a show. I feel like
a lot of times the big artists are not even making money, bro. We got to keep that in mind. It all depends on what type of Illuminati contract they have signed. If we're going to keep it 100 and keep it honest.
Yeah, you keep bringing this up, man. Is that the only way to really make it? Like to sign with the Illuminati?
I mean, a record. You gotta look at it like this. It's like a Capital One card, bro. Right? So it's almost unlimited. So the record label would give the artist a black card, right? And you spend whatever you want to spend, and whatever the artist made for the show, the record label takes that money.
Right. But I thought that was for off the album sales. I thought the show money was their stuff, but like they get to keep merchandise and shit like that.
Nah, the show money goes straight to the record labels. But the artist got the show money on the card. So I give you an example. Let's say I get assigned to a major record label and I'm making, so you got to think, bro, I'm making $50,000 a night and I did 10 nights and that's 500,000, right? I did 20 nights. So that's $1 million.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you gave me $1 million. You got $1 million cash.
I got $1 million in credit. I got $1 million in credit.
No. Yeah, you got $1 million cash from fans that actually came to pay.
Yeah.
Right? But you gave me a card of $1 million. That's your card. So at any given moment, you can stop the card and say, decline. I can't use the card. But if I had that cash, you can't decline it. So you see the trade? That's kind of like what the banks are doing now with the money, what they've been doing, bro. So I have money, but I don't have money. I have money until you say, cancel the card. So I have $1 million and I'm spending $1 million every night because you're allowing me to spend it because you didn't cancel the card. But once you cancel the card, I don't really have no money in my own bank account.
So how is it that these rappers are walking around with like large amounts of cash right now?
Because
I mean, if it's like that, you could take out money from a credit card.
Yeah,
but I don't think it's not a charge card.
Yo, but I think
a black card is a charge card.
No, as long as they're playing
any credit card.
As long as they're playing the game, bro, they're allowed to. Perception is always going to be reality, so they got to keep that perception to you guys, so you guys can believe it's a reality. And then that's why if they don't play ball, all of a sudden scandals start coming up and the money starts looking fatigued.
Is that why so many rappers nowadays don't really sign with labels anymore? They just do independent shit?
Yeah.
To avoid all this?
But let's say you go the independent route. You avoid all of this, but you also avoid money.
Yeah, but at least you're keeping all the money. Like you know what's coming in. I mean, what's your goal with your music? Do you want to get signed to a big label or not?
I'm torn, bro, right? Because 100% of 0 is 0. 10% of 50 is 5.
All right.
Some of the major record labels say 50 million. Say you get $50 million, they're going to keep 90% of it, and they're going to give you 10. You made $5 million. Was I going to get $5 million by yourself? People say, "Oh yeah, you can always get $5 million by yourself." Well, tell me one up and coming artist that got $5 million by themselves. Don't give me Chance the Rapper.
I was gonna say. I swear to God, I was gonna say it.
I know that because Chance the Rapper, his father was best friends with Barack Obama, who became president of the United States. So you can't give me that. And Barack Obama shouted him out and then let Beyonce know who Chance was, and she called him nephew.
Young M.A.? I don't think she was signed.
They all signed a major record label. They all sneaky with, like, Chance to sign to Apple.
Well, I think Dolph, before he passed away, then he said wasn't he independent for a long time?
Yeah, but if you're going to go that route, then it's the other route behind that route.
What's that route?
You know that route.
I don't. GPS it to me, man.
That's a different route, but like say, that route, I give it to you like this. In order to make a song pop, like you want a song, like I want my song to go viral.
Yeah.
In order for a song to pop, because TikTok is nonsense. In order for a song to really pop, which is the radio, which is the real pop, not TikTok and all these other apps, costs $250,000.
I've heard that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make the song pop.
I heard that,
bro. If
yeah.
you really want the song to have a chance to pop. So that's why none of our songs pop. So in order to get $250,000,
You have to be signed.
you have to be signed or you got to be doing something else. So that's one song. If that song don't work out, you need another 250, another 250. If not, you're doing like what the rest of us doing. We're on Instagram and TikTok and trying to get a little instant success to try to. But then once that happens, the record label comes to us and says, you're not really popping. Because the real popping is the radio, not the apps.
But I feel like now the radio is playing a lot of the music from the apps. Like even a lot of these like app music, these app songs that really have like no substance at all. The radios are playing them, like especially like TikTok specifically. Like I listened to 93.7 the other day, and they're playing a lot of TikToks.
Yo, but say yo, what you got? But
they playing, but those
which
artists are
came
not
first?
blowing up. If you notice, those artists don't blow up.
Good point.
They don't become Wiz Khalifa or Drake.
They become
Spot 'em got 'em was close.
Like the guy that do Corvette. How about them? You see what I'm saying? It's just like they don't pop. You got to naturally get to radio without the apps, which is the hardest thing to do unless you got 250,000.
Yo, can you just be so talented that this shit just happens without any of this additional like help?
Yeah, like J. Cole, you get lucky, walk down the street, and Beyonce and Jay-Z walk out the hotel.
Is that what happened with him?
Yeah.
Bro?
Right.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah.
I remember I was watching J. Cole when he was doing college tours, man. When he was just like small time.
I mean, you get a little success, but you don't get that big.
Like what he is now.
Yeah, you don't get that big push. I'm just being, I just got to be honest with you guys. I know, and then a week from now, another rapper's going to come up here or whatever, and they're just going to say, oh, he don't know what he's talking about. I get this, I get that.
I see that coming, yo.
Mm-hmm.
And all you got to do is just say, yo, pull out your phone, and let's run the numbers.
I see at least two rappers that's been up here and be like, yo, this guy's full of shit.
Yeah, I know. But it's the truth, bro. We don't want to tell the audience the truth because we think that the people are going to look down on us if we tell them the truth, bro.
I mean, because like you said, perception is everything. And if it turns out that I'm, making less doing music than a McDonald's worker, it's like.
Dude, I tell people all the time, I just got $131 off of the song, bro. And it cost me more money to go in the studio.
How much did it cost you to go in the studio?
Well, it depends on the sound that I.
The song that you made $130 off. How much did it actually cost you to make that song?
Just the studio, not what did I put into it and all that.
All of it. What was the overall overhead cost for that song that you made $130 on?
About $400.
$400. Oh, so you're in the negative.
I'm in the negative, bro.
Yeah. So why do you do it?
Because I love music.
Okay.
I'm not in it for the money because I understand that I may never make the money. I'm putting out way more money than I'm ever going to get. Now, how do I get that money back? Well, you got to have a side hustle, right? So whether you're working or you're doing something else. So let's say that I sold water and I made $1,000 a day for selling water. But then somebody would say, yo, man, I made my money back. So they say I'm a successful artist. No, you're a successful entrepreneur. You're not a successful artist. That's why I always say I'm an up-and-coming rapper. I'm not a rapper. A rapper is what you get paid for at a professional level. We're not getting paid professionally. So we're all up-and-coming until we come up and get paid professionally. Me selling waters, I'm an entrepreneur, but I got nothing to do with
being a rapper.
Nothing to do with being a rapper, bro.
So if the labels are taking, could we double back real quick? If the labels are taking the money, you said that labels are taking the money. They're not really having no real cash. How are rappers rich then?
All right, so the fans pay the money to see the artist.
Right.
Let's say the fans are paying, right, to see the artist. And this venue sold $1 million. The label will give you $750 before that million even get in. Because let's just say somebody just cancels. It happens all the time. I can't make it. And now there's only $500,000 within the venue. You still got your $750. but it's on a card. It's just like your parents giving you a cell phone, bro. You got a cell phone, but anytime when you're younger, your parents can just shut off the line, bro. So do you really have a cell phone? No, you don't have a cell phone until you're able to pay the cell phone yourself. Your mom is controlling it. So the record label is controlling that card that they give you. Now, with that card, you're able to go in there and take money out. But you would say, well, why can't they take the money out and go put it somewhere safe? But dude, you talk about you're talking about the Illuminati and these tough guys, bro. You're not going to take money out and think everything's all sweet. Come on, bro. That's not going to happen.
You're telling me little baby walking in the ice box right now and buying so much jewelry with all that cash. It's a prop.
No, the cash is real.
No, I'm talking the cash is real, card. But you're telling me that the cash is pretty much a push to show for his image, pretty much.
As long as he abide by the rules, he's able to still get the cash to be able to do what he want to do. And the moment he don't abide by the rules is when stuff like what's going on with Trey Songz and R. Kelly and Bill Cosby start happening.
So you think all that stuff is like they're like the Illuminati or like these record labels are doing it to destroy their careers because they're not abiding by the rules?
Facts.
Really?
Right.
I mean, R. Kelly did piss on the kid, man.
Everybody does crazy stuff, but it's not as exaggerated as the media would like you to think it is. I'm not saying R. Kelly didn't do certain things. What I'm saying is he didn't abide by the rules. So let's say the rule is you got to piss on 10 kids. And he pissed on 9 kids. I'm not saying what he did was right. And then that one kid, he just said, I'm not going to piss on that kid. Well, then now we're just going to come up with some other allegations on top of this. But if he pissed on that 10 kid, which was wrong, we won't even know about the 10 kid. We won't know anything is what I'm saying.
I mean, I've kind of heard about this kind of stuff before where like, they make you, like, so when you get like, first get a record, like deal or something like that, right? On the big stage, right? They either make you do some gay shit, right? Like suck a dick or just do some gay shit, right?
It's like some frat stuff. Like,
nah, but then they have you. But then they have you, right? Like this shit never gets released, right? As long as you stay in line, like you're just a good worker, good puppet, right?
Right.
But as soon as you stray out the path,
that should come back up.
That's coming out, or there's something's coming out where like, they're gonna try to ruin you.
I mean, so let's make this a little personal. Do you think? Let's just say you got what you want. You got the opportunity to sit in front of a record label. Do you think you would abide by the rules?
Nah, I'll be dead, bro.
You're not pissing on those kids?
Nah.
That's crazy. That's an extreme.
You know what I'm saying? I want to abide by the rules. Now, does every famous person abide by the rules? No. Right? So
is this a one-hit wonder type of situation?
Nah, you can be famous in the rules. The rules only apply for people that have a big impact on the world or a huge society. You can easily be Dave East and be okay.
What about Jay-Z? Do you think Jay-Z abides by the rules?
Oh, man.
Or is he the rule maker? I know at one point he wasn't the rule maker, but do you think he's abided by these rules?
Not now. Now he's in a good place, but you know what I mean?
You think he had to do some shit to get where he's at? Yo, because you just brought up a good point, right? Like,
he had to. Yeah, he had to do some stuff, but it wasn't to that extent. But he had to do some other stuff.
Yo, because there's a lot of rappers. Like, I thought Dave East was gonna be big as fuck, right? I remember when he first dropped his his first mixtape, like probably like 6 years ago. It's fucking fire.
Fire.
Right?
My favorite song is KD, bro.
I like the fucking song where he's talking about like he starts off as a kid and then just he grows into an adult, but he's talking about gun violence and stuff like that.
Yes, I forgot that one.
I thought that song should have been like a fucking like was it a Grammy? Now that song was insanely original to me. It was like such a fire song, right?
Facts.
It was it was written. Fire song. It was
written.
But yo, I was like, damn, like this guy didn't really like blow up. But yo, he does just well enough. Like, yo, he's almost like middle, you know what I'm saying? Middle rapper, right?
Like a B class?
Yeah, like middle class rapper, right? Like, yo, he'll never be a billionaire, but yo, he does well enough. Like, but maybe maybe he's like the type of rapper like his skills are good enough to keep him relevant, but he's just not like the type of puppet that these companies want to really like use. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or he's just not with this. Like, yo, I'm not doing all that shit.
Like Kiss. You know, Kiss is in the gray area because Kiss is the A-list.
Talking about Kiss, like the rock band?
No, Jadakiss.
Oh, Jadakiss. Okay.
You see what I'm saying? But you know, there's
there's
always exceptions to it. You know, Kiss is an A-list, but he maneuvers around like a B.
He does.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. I always look at it this, right? You're not really a A-lister until that 45-year-old white mom knows about you.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, do they really know about like Jadakiss? Probably not, right?
Right.
Do people in our culture know about, like, obviously, right? It's a lot easier, right?
Yeah, he's a legend.
But are other communities like have other communities heard about you? Obviously, everyone knows who the fuck Jay-Z is, right?
Right.
Does everyone know who the fuck Jadakiss is? Does everyone know who the fuck Dave East is? No.
You know Drake.
So yeah, they might be an A-lister right here,
right?
But globally, you might be a C-lister.
So
right?
you can be a Jadakiss, you can be a Dave East, and still live great.
Yeah, but you're just not a household name,
right? Like Cassidy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Cassidy's in a different league right now because.
I mean, he's like. I mean,
Cassidy was that nigga at one point, and then
Cassidy's like at this point, he could come on this podcast. Like he's like we're the same level type of shit.
Style that he just did for Bars I-95.
Nah.
Oh, was that the one where he was sitting with the blue jersey and he was like, "Oh, y'all don't get it"? Yeah. I just saw that literally just before I gave it. No.
Nah,
because he was like
that line he did with Will Smith with Chris Rock was tough, but.
It's not about
if you got to keep turning to somebody so you get it, get it, you know.
Like nobody was he was getting no love.
You're like, yo, like Fab.
Yeah.
Fab is like a person that never became an A-lister that should have.
Fab is nasty. I'm gonna say something on record, bro, and people may not agree. Fab is the greatest rapper to come out of New York. Period. Bar for bar.
I don't quite disagree with that.
I can see that.
I would say Fab is probably the rapper out of New York that I most listen to.
Okay.
You know, that's just my personal.
Yeah, new song out too. Fire.
New song?
Yeah, it's the Honey Nut Cheerios, I think.
Yo, because Fab took kind of a little stumble after that whole thing with his
wife,
with Emily. You know what I mean? With the whole knocking her teeth out, and he definitely went to kind of a hiatus after that shit. Because you know, social media now. Yo, because anytime like Fab even spoke a word on fucking Twitter, like. You beat your fucking wife.
That's like Tory Lanez.
You know what I'm saying?
Tory Lanez shooting fucking Megan. It was the same shit. Like,
yeah,
the same exact shit. But I don't know. I think Fab, like you said, I think definitely Fab is up there. Would I say he's the best out of New York? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he's nasty, bro.
Speaking of New York, yo, how did you get a song with Fred The Godson?
Wow. All right, so we're gonna go back 2015. Dude, I actually have a video. My first performance ever. I found it. I actually performed, I forgot where it was in Connecticut, but it was a place, I think it was called Outer Space or something like that. And it was about 10 people there. When Fred got there, about 150 people came. But, let me say something real quick, because I got to let the record be straight, because a lot of artists may not know. You have a lot of club promoters, right?
Uh-huh.
Us artists, we want to come open up for a Jadakiss or whatever the case may be. And then we got to pay a lot of money in order to do this. Right?
Actually, a prior rapper broke that down to us. Shout out to Envy Flight, which I never knew that rapper.
Speaking of Envy Flight, I don't even know him, but he followed me, so I want to do some music with Envy, so I'm going to try to hit him up.
Envy, you heard him. On. But yo, he actually broke it down to us, because I never knew that, like, you know, up-and-coming rappers had to pay to do these shows. And he's like, yo, if you see your local rapper at one of these shows, like, they paid.
He paid or sold tickets.
Yeah.
They paid, so y'all know about that.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad he broke that down, bro.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous. But... So that's what happened with me with Fred, and nobody was really there. Only 10 people, and then there was some dude and a girl over there, and then I was rapping, singing to them or whatever. And then Fred came out, and everybody was excited, and I was a little depressed. I went to the bathroom. I was a little pissed off.
Why?
Because the people were outside.
Oh,
like they purposely didn't come in because we're up and coming nobodies.
Okay.
You know, Fred didn't get there till later because the acts don't get there till later.
Right.
They never see us perform. We just take a picture with the act and be like, yo, he said I'm next up, and the dude never said that. No, I gotta be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna tell you the truth. So my mom came to me and said, some dude and the girl said that you was really good, and you know, they like you. And he said he know Fred. And I was like, oh, okay. So that was April of 2015. And then June of 2015, I get a phone call. I don't know how this person got my number. The person didn't even tell me how they got my number, right? And it said, yo, are you, at that time, my rap name was Thunder. So, are you Thunder? I said, yeah. So, I'm going to put you on the phone with somebody. Get on the phone, and it's Fred The Godson. Mm-hmm. So, he said, yo, peace, King. What up? It's Gordo. I'm like, oh, shit. What up, Fred? And he was like, yo, my brother told me you was dope. I didn't know that was his brother, I guess.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, wow. And he was like, yeah, man, I didn't get to see a performance, but I want to know if you want to come on tour with me. And it was called the Anything Possible Tour. And Jacquees was a special guest on there. And this other dude in Atlanta, his name is EAZY. I think it's I Am EAZY or I Am. I forgot. He's with Jacquees and them. So yeah, I went out there in Canada and I went on tour with them, bro. And
really?
And
that's how many like shows did y'all do?
I did 12 shows, bro. I did 12 shows.
Were they paid? Was that paid or?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't get paid, but I didn't have to pay for anything. So the hotels and everything was just good to go.
Oh, that's a fucking vibe, man. Like,
yeah, so I didn't get paid, bro, because you know what I'm saying.
But that's a good opportunity, though.
And Fred took care of the food and all that, so we became cool. I never even asked him to do a song. We became cool. Everything was dope. So I stopped doing music. I'm still writing music. I'm still just a friend of his. Because I don't like to ask for no favors.
Oh, yeah,
because when somebody tell me no, I get pissed off. So it's don't even ask.
Yeah.
So now we fast forward to 2020, and he hits me up. He's like, yo, you still doing music? I say, I just got back into it. And he said, I haven't had a hit since Monique. If you can make a hit, let's put it out there. So I said, yo, if I make a hit, can I get on Funk Flex? Can I meet Joe Budden?
Yeah, put me on.
He was like, well, let's see if you can make the hit first.
So you're roll partner.
You know what I'm saying? Then I get you on Funk Flex. Let's see if you kill that. And then he said, what I do is I introduce you to LL Cool J. LL will be the one to put you in the right direction because he ain't going to bullshit you. I didn't even know you knew LL Cool J like that.
Right.
Damn.
So I made the song, and I didn't even send it to him. I just posted a snippet, which is on my Instagram, of me in the studio with the Yellow Champion. And he loved it. He reposted it. And he said, bro, this is a hit. He said, this is what we're going to do. We're going to shoot the music video for it. Put it out. Call up Funk. You're going to come up there with me.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom. The next thing you know, man, his wife called me and told me he's dying of COVID-19. And then he died from it. But his wife told me before he died, he said, put out the song. I put out the song. My Instagram followers just spiked up because of Fred. And yeah, that was that. So it didn't happen, man. But it could have been my way in. But I try not to think about it because somebody lost a husband and a father, which is way more detrimental than me sitting up there rapping for Funk Flex.
Damn.
Right.
So did you ever actually get to meet LL?
No, because I was going to meet him
on that situation
through Fred. You know, yeah.
So yeah, what would you say you've gotten out of like that whole situation though? Like, you know what I'm saying, like meeting Fred, going on tour.
Back in 2015, man, going on tour, I got to see that performing is hard.
Really?
Yeah, performing is
like physically hard to your body, or emotionally, or just a combined thing.
Emotionally is hard, right? Okay. Because you perform out here, you know, people just look at you, you know, regular, but you perform in somewhere else, people actually rock with your music. So they're nodding their head and rocking with you. But then afterwards, no one cares to speak to you. So it's a little harder because out here, no one is nodding their head. So when you get off the stage,
you expect no one to speak to you anyway.
Yeah, but when everybody's jumping up and down and you feel like you're the man, and then you get out there and no one cares who you are. I don't know. It's a little weird. So you have to try to adjust to that.
Yo, is it just really kind of a humbling situation because you're not the main act, so people just don't care as much? Like they're showing you love in the moment, but once you're done, right? Like the lights are off. Like now it's like, yo, we're here for Fred.
Facts, right? Or at that time, Jacquees.
Oh, and Jacquees was big in 2015.
Yeah.
That's when he was ripping off everybody's songs.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was cool too, bro. So it was a dope experience.
How tall is he?
Man, he's like 5'4".
Yeah. Oh, he's like my height. I'm a little taller than 5'4". Oh, so I thought he was like 5'1".
Nah, you got to be at least.
Wow. I'm 5'7".
Okay, I didn't want to say his height over there because I didn't tell my age. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say
open book, bro.
I was gonna say 5'9", bro.
No.
Okay.
5'7", yeah.
Yo, this guy's really an open book. He told his dick size on a fucking previous episode.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Go watch the episode.
I'm not going to ask. Right? What else will it say? It's just look.
He's like, oh, you did?
All right, yeah.
With a straight face, too? Like
next topic.
That's too funny.
I can't even ask.
What did you say?
Which episode?
What was it?
Yeah, which episode was it? We're going to be searching.
You got to watch all the episodes, man. You got to find out.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, any more questions? It teeters a line of like.
I'm definitely not going to give
now,
mine
why do you
want to
know?
Who
was asking?
Yeah. No.
No one's asking. Don't think you though.
No.
So, yo, I draw the line of my fucking age, dick size. I'm all in, man. You know what I mean?
That's too funny.
Yo, so what's before we wrap this up, man? What's moving forward? What's like your plans?
What's my plan? I don't want to sound cocky when I say it because I mean exactly what I say. I want to be in everybody's top 5 of all time.
Okay.
Artist. You know, not just a rapper, right? So Kanye West is a complete artist. So I want to be top 5, and I know it's going to take at least like 2 more months, but you know, but nah, man, I just want to try to be the best version of myself. I want to be the greatest. I want to be the greatest of all time. That's the goal, right?
Okay.
Better than everybody, right? That should be everybody's goal. If your goal is not to be the greatest of all time, then what are you doing it for? And trying to be the greatest of all time, I should fall in the top 5 of all time.
Okay.
So what are the steps you're taking to actually get there?
Well, for one, I'm writing every day, right? So that's one. And the reason why I say that, I'm not going as far as mainstream hits, because to me, the greatest lyrical rapper of all time, you talk about just bars by itself, is King Los. And a lot of people may not know who that is, right? So
he's more like a battle rapper.
Nah, before the battle rap.
Okay.
You got to go really dig deep. But I'm writing every day. So now we talk about complete. I'm writing every day. I write a lot of songs dealing with choirs. I write opera, right? So I'm doing so a lot of that stuff is going to come out more in the future.
Okay.
You know, and the fans are going to put accolades next to it. I try to detach accolades from it because, like Jay-Z said, like, what is the Grammys? You know what I'm saying? It's like what does it mean? Everything's getting watered down now. But one thing that can't get watered down or shouldn't get watered down is the listener's ears. It may be watered down for a while, but 20 years from now, people should be able to hire intellect and look back and say, okay, we can take all of his work, compare it to such and such, and how does it sound?
Okay. Yo, because what would you classify your music as? Like, I wouldn't say it's like straight up rap. It's like I think to me, there's this new genre of rap where it's like pop rap, right? Where it's like it's a little more techno-ish beats, like a kind of a pop feel to it, right? But you're still kind of putting bars out. You're still rapping. Is that where you'd put your music at? Because you have a lot of more artistic beats to your like music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of just like straight up like kind of like a 1 2 like straight up. You know what I mean? Like more of a monotone kind of.
It started out with just bars. So I started out with just bars. Because
you use autotune as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I started out with just bars, just rapping, spit bars. Then I realized bars aren't appreciated as it used to be.
No.
So then I realized, okay, I got to make music, but inside my music is high level bars. Like if you go back and listen to my music and try to get through the music and get through the beat, I'm rapping at a higher level. You know what I mean? So now I'm just, I don't want to say Drake because Drake is my favorite rapper, right? So I don't want to say sing because that's disrespectful to real singers. I would just say harmonizing well on a beat, right?
Okay.
So I do a decent job at harmonizing well on a beat and having a decent enough beat to go with a decent enough lyrics to make a decent enough song. And if I make so many decents, they'll sound good. And then if a good sparks, then all of a sudden I became great.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like that a lot.
All right. And well, actually, we can't finish the episode without getting into this last topic, right?
Yeah.
You saying Drake's your favorite rapper?
Yes.
You had a bone to pick with my boy A1.
I was about to bring it up. I was about to bring it up, bro.
So pick that bone. So for some So from some backstory for the people that might not have watched it. So
I'm excited about this one.
A while back, we did an episode with MV Flight, an artist that you want to do some music with. So hopefully y'all get in contact.
Fact.
And we be happy that's something that we will help you guys accomplish. I'm saying, because that's like what this podcast is about helping artists grow and just connect with each other, right?
Yeah.
But on that episode, my man A1 said Drake could not go against Kendrick lyrically.
Yeah.
Do you still stand on that statement?
Still stand on it. Drake cannot.
You standing on 10 toes down?
10 toes.
Actually, let me calm down with talking about toes. I don't want to go back to the earlier part of this episode.
Yeah.
Relax. All right. So how do you feel about this?
You have two Drakes.
Okay.
You have album Drake and you have radio Drake.
Okay.
Radio Drake is guys playing and Hotline Bling and headlines and Marvin's Room and the motto,
taking you home.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Then you have album Drake.
You're talking about like the old clocks, the old clock songs. 5 o'clock in such and such.
You got those.
9 o'clock in
those
and
go fucking fire.
Don't worry, I tell you, it's 9 a.m. in Dallas, 4 p.m. in Calabasas,
right.
5 a.m. in Toronto, 6 p.m. in New York. I mean, I can just go on down.
You go.
You know what I'm saying? We got Sandra's Road. Kendrick Lamar. Like, so if we take out a piece of paper, and I always say, take out a piece of paper, and we print out Kendrick Lamar lyrics, and we print out Drake lyrics. We talking about bars, we talk about entendres, we talk about metaphors, we talk about acronyms, we talk about synonyms.
Right.
We're talking about which metaphors are adjacent to each other, getting complex, just like Eminem is extremely complex. Royce the 5'9" is Chance the Rapper, Black Thought. These are people that's really complex. Kendrick Lamar is not that complex. He's not even on the level of Drake as far as being complex.
Okay.
He raps really well in and out of a pocket, and he has a certain type of voice. And then Drake comes on, and he's real mellow, and he's real down, and the beat is droggy, and he's not like, so he's not doing that. So he's not hitting you in and out. So to the ear, it can sound as if Kendrick Lamar was snap more than Drake. But if we print out the lyrics, bro, and look at word for word, bar for bar, Kendrick is nowhere near Drake on that.
So do you watch anime?
Y'all watch who?
Do you watch anime?
Off and on.
So, me too. I'm not a big anime fan. But you know what Kendrick is to me? It's like fucking Lee with like his heavyweight fucking feet, his heavyweight fucking socks or whatever the fuck you call them.
Naruto reference for the people that don't get it.
Yeah, that's what he's like. I feel like on average, yeah, I would agree with you that, he's not seeing Drake on that. But I feel like when Kendrick really wants to go toe to toe with anybody, he very well can. Like, I feel like he holds back a lot. Like, I feel like most of his stuff is just like, even like the most recent song that just came out. What was that song? That the one where he changed faces and everyone was talking about that.
Yeah. Forgot the name of that one.
Yeah, that one I just with 5 heartbeats or some shit like that.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like those are the songs where, like, if he's not making a Humble, or he's not making a fucking, what's the other big one? The last album that he just dropped, like, people aren't really giving him the recognition that he deserves. Quite honestly, I don't even give him the recognition that he deserves. Like, I don't really think Kendrick is, I think Drake surpasses Kendrick, obviously, but I think lyrically, Kendrick is far beyond Drake. I think that Drake is a mainstream artist. He's a radio artist, and Kendrick is not that.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't think you listen to album Drake.
No, absolutely. I'm a heavy Drake fan. I listen to every single album.
But to
this day.
I mean, let me ask you this, right? Have you ever listened to a Kendrick full album?
I don't listen to a Kendrick full album. I don't like.
No, but see, that's such a funny thing for me for people to say, right? Like, yo, you've listened to Drake's full album, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
How can you compare two rappers, right, and say one is clearly better than the other lyrically when you haven't even fully listened to one? Because
like I said, for me, Kendrick's music isn't for me. Drake's music is for me. Like, Drake is more along what I want to listen to. Like you said, he has the witty songs. He has the songs that really kind of go in depth where, it's complex. But then I feel like the most of Drake's music, it's kind of, upbeat, up-tempo, kind of relatable music. Kendrick's music is not for me. Like, Logic has great music, but it's not really for me. You know, I can listen to one song here and there, but it's not. No, it's not speaking to me.
I get what you're saying, right? You're talking about replay value. Their music has no replay value to you, right?
And not even seeking value.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it's weird for. I think what you're doing to me is you're going with the narrative, right?
Not even so much.
Because people,
right, go ahead.
It's like, it's almost like it's like the thing to say, right? Like, oh, the best lyrical rappers, right? Or J. Cole, Kendrick,
right,
and Jay-Z, right? Or some, or Logic, right? But it's like people say it just like you're saying it, right? But you don't even really listen to them. So it's like, yo, like you're really not. You're saying something off like a one song that you heard here and there, right? That you're probably not even gonna re-listen to. So like, so are you really speaking your opinion, or are you just going with the popular opinion, which is to say that Kendrick is lyrically better than Drake?
You know what it is? To be honest, to be quite frank with you, the reason why I say Kendrick is better than Drake is because I think Kendrick is. I'm about to step on some toes here.
Oh man,
I'm about to step on some toes here. I honestly think Big Sean and Kendrick are neck and neck.
Yeah,
I think Big Sean and Kendrick are neck and neck, and I think Big Sean will beat Drake. To be quite honest with you,
okay, makes sense. Big Sean, bro.
Big Sean I think Big Sean is the fabulous of today, bro.
Oh, man. I love Big Sean. I'm a huge fan of Big Sean.
Yo, it is.
I got so much of his music. I'll say
this, right? You're off, but you're not way off, right? Okay, Big Sean is the Kendrick and Big Sean thing. That's just insane.
Yeah,
but comparing Big Sean to Fab, I see the road. I see the light that you're kind of getting.
I see that light, right? Yeah. Not to Kendrick.
Lyrically, Big Sean and Kendrick could go neck and neck.
No. See, that's what I'm confused at. I love Big Sean. I have his music. My favorite song for Big Sean is probably So Much More. But
his last album was kind of trash.
Huh?
His last album was trash.
The last one was trash.
The only good song in his last album was the one he did with a feature of Nipsey.
That was tough.
I think it was Reverence.
Reverence.
Yeah, that was the only good song.
That was tough.
And the thing is, like, I like when an album comes out, or even for an artist I don't like, I listen to the album at least 3 times, right, from front to cover, because I don't want to just say things that like I think people want to hear, or I think is like the narrative that's going on at the time. Like I want to give my honest opinion. Like Kendrick's new album, I wanted to hate it. I wanted to fucking hate this album.
Did you hate it?
I didn't. This is actually Kendrick's best album to me, right? Because it's like, yo, I wanted to hate it because I just want to shut fucking Kendrick fans up, because like they're the fucking worst fans out there. Yo, Kendrick fans think they listen to music better than you. They think they're so fucking smart. Yo, Kendrick fans thinks like everyone else is so fucking stupid. Like they think we don't get it. We don't get the metaphors. It's like, bro, we get it. We're just not sucking his dick over it. Like, relax. Like, but thing about Kendrick's music, most of his music, there's no replay value to it. Like, I can listen to a song, right, and I can appreciate the bars in it. But if the beat and the flow are not fire to me, I'm just not gonna re-listen to it. Right?
That's what I was thinking, bro. Like, I like 5 beats and 5 songs out. I think the 18, but this might be his best lyrical as far as going bar for bar.
No, I think lyrically, this was a good album. And I think the actual, like, whoever produced this album did a fucking amazing job.
Right.
Like, the beats really match his flow and match his rap, which I think that's a big thing for a lot of, like, lyrical rappers nowadays. What they miss is they focus so much on the lyric part of it.
They forget
that they forget the other aesthetics of making a song. Music. So they don't make a good song. They make a good, like, bar, right? But it's like, yo, when I listen to music, I need it all, right?
You need everything.
But I did want to fucking hate this Kendrick album, but it was fucking good. I was so pissed.
I didn't even listen to it. Like I said, I'm not a Kendrick fan.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
really that's what I'm saying. You're not a Kendrick fan, but you're gonna say Kendrick's a better rapper.
Absolutely, 100%, and I'm standing on that. 100%, and it's not because
it's okay to be stubborn. I get it.
It's not because it's a narrative. Lyrically, Kendrick is. I don't see how you guys don't see it.
Yeah, what's your favorite Kendrick song?
That's what I'm saying. The one that's
my favorite. Honestly, like I said, the album that fits me is not even a
No, what's your favorite Kendrick song?
Not even a lyrical song. Like I like his humble album.
Yeah, all right.
What is it?
Yeah. You don't know.
Is that Humble?
You don't know.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
What's your favorite song? Just give me a song.
Yeah,
name me a Kendrick song.
The album was called Damn.
Damn. Yeah.
Don't fucking help.
Oh, my bad.
That's humble
Give me
album
a lyrical
or damn.
Kendrick song that's better than Drake. Because I'll give you so many Drake lyrical. It's crazy.
I mean, obviously, we all know lyrical Drake songs, but like, give me your 5 best Big Sean songs. I feel like Big Sean is a good lyricist, but like, I can't name you 5 Big Sean songs.
Yo, but give me one Kendrick lyrical song.
Yeah, that's all. Yo, we'll end the episode. I'm just waiting on that. I'm just waiting to end the episode on that.
Honestly, I would have to go through my phone to be quite honest.
Okay. Yeah. Let me know. You gotta let me, because I'm gonna send you back a Drake one. I got one in the top, and it's not one of the clock ones.
Yo, and there's like on that episode with MV Fly, right? We talked about it. Yo, this is why I don't believe underrated rappers. Yo, I believe you're at where you're supposed to be at, right? Drake is not overrated. Drake has been nice as fuck for long enough that he's at the top.
Now, Drake is definitely a GOAT.
Lyrically, his music is just fucking fire, bro. And I feel like, it's cool to hate the good, like the cool guy, right? Yo, people will base their whole personality off not liking what everyone else likes, right? They think they're so fucking original.
Different, right?
They're so edgy. Like, oh, you guys like Drake? No, I like Kendrick because everyone likes Drake, so I'm not gonna like him.
To be quite honest, like I said, Drake is my favorite artist, hands down. Yeah. Right, honestly, my wildest thing is I don't think Jay-Z is that lyrical.
Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna end it on that. All right, bro. Where can they?
Dude, Jay-Z is lyrical like crazy, bro.
I don't think he's that lyrical.
I think we're definitely out of time. Yo, where can people stream your music, find you, get in touch with you?
Yeah, I live on Instagram, bro. I'm up there 24/7. So anybody that needs me, just hit me in my DM. I always respond. On streaming platforms, I'm at Dat Wae, which is DATWAE.
Okay.
And you just type in Dat Wae, and then my music just pop up.
Are you on Apple Music?
Yeah, I'm on Apple Music. I'm on Spotify. I'm on all streaming platforms. I'm not on YouTube purposefully.
Okay.
Because YouTube should be you on a tube. So I'm working on some dope music videos, and then once I do that, then I'll get on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, yo, bro, thank you for coming on, man.
Dude, man, it was a pleasure.
Yo, great episode. I definitely had a ton of fun. I hope the people made it past the feet portion and got more into your music.
Dude, the setup in here is magnificent, bro. Hospitality is dope.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Dope, bro.
Yo,
guy.
All right. Just tell us your age.
I'll tell you my real age, bro.
All right.
23 and a half, bro.
All right, man. We're out of here. All right, yo, like, subscribe, share, comment, man. All right.